I was like, oh, yo, Chris, what's for lunch today? We keep talking about noodles and ramen. Let's go have some noodles. Yo, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to Brickmeupscottie. I'm Scottie. How you're watching BMUS. BMUS! Today I'm feeling a little anime with these beautiful looking sets. These are brand new. These look absolutely amazing. These are available on brickmeupscottie.com. We're gonna look at two sets, and I'm gonna tease you first. Let's warm up a little bit. We're gonna look at this one first, and then we're gonna look at this crazy build. This is gonna be so much fun, you guys. So what you're looking at here is from Keeppley, otherwise known as Q-Man, otherwise known as Enlightened, sister brand, whatever, man. This is Keeppley's Doraemon and Friends. They actually don't name the set. K20409, they don't specify how many pieces. The box is really nice. Can I send the box to you guys? I think you just had to pay whatever the amount is for shipping, but this is kind of an odd sized box. But if you buy like bigger sets, maybe I can throw this into those boxes. Yeah, that's my way of luring you into. The bigger your box, man, the more I can fit this into there. By my fingers there. It's a copyright to show that this is authentic and licensed. So nice color, matches with the other theme. There's the back of the box. Cool stuff. The manual is very easy and simple to read. It's just like the other ones. Just to show you a couple pages right there. That's just what the manual looks like. So simple. So there you go. So if you don't know, I have reviewed a bunch of Doraemon sets already from Keeppley. The other ones like the TV. Those are amazing, man. I think they're really, really great. And the time machine and Nobita's room. This one is very simple, so we can get through this real fast, okay? If you're a fan, get it. It's amazing. The other thing I gotta let you guys know is Keeppley's license expire really fast. These are authorized, but man, the Evangelions, they're already like pretty much discontinued, and a couple of their sets, so they come and go really quick. If you can't get them, that is your loss. If you wanna get them while you can. So this right here, I mean, it's a theme setting. If you're a fan of the show, you know the characters, you're probably gonna get the set more for the characters, but I actually really quite like the scenery. It's like the park that they, or the, I don't know, the park that they always play at. My memory of watching the cartoon is a bit foggy. And yeah, let me just take them off so we can just see the setting first. Look, it's all tiled, guys. And so, you know, it does come with a brick separator. This is an enlightened brick separator. Old school, man. And even the bricks, and for the next set too, all the tiles, they say ENLI. That stands for enlightened. Super, super clean. I like that they have a little back wall here. Totally playable. This will be really fun to drop, by the way. You got a couple of pipes here. I think these are like pipes, right? You can take these off. There you go. We can take everything off of here. Take this one off. There. There. So you have these. They're like jet engines or something, right? Does it look? It's already barren. And you have one tree right there. I can kind of take the tree off. Oh no, the tree just freaking fell off on me here. Yeah, I had to put the tree flat. The tree can't stand on its own. But there you go, look. That's an empty platform right there. So simple, so fast. We're done with this review. We'll put the tree back on here. Man, you know me and trees. But this tree was actually pretty simple to put together. I like the green. I actually really like the color tone of this thing. It's shooting. It's very much like a cartoon. These little pipe pieces go back here. These two go here. And now, we'll slowly put the characters one by one. Let's start with the biggest one first. You got this dude right there. Takeshi? Is he like the bully, the bad guy? Chris is nodding his head, yeah. Printing on these guys are amazing. These are not standard figures, so Keeppley is trying their best to make their original IP, so these are not conflicting with big L figures. So yes, he looks absolutely amazing. I like his expression on his face too, and I like his eyebrows with the eyes. Yeah, and the crew cut hairstyle. All prints on him. I like Takashi's shoes. Those are pretty cute. I'll put this big guy back up here. So now you're looking at Sunio. Same deal, man. His printing is really good. Nice big eyes. Really cool black hairless. All pokey and sticking out. He's like, yeah. And these guys are kind of like big L dolls. Yeah, they're more like doll style. So they kind of like bend over. You can go like this and be like, yo, kiss my shiny butt. Now we got Nobita in his yellow shirt. I didn't even recognize him for a second. I thought he wasn't even on the set. Yeah, there goes me, man. But anyway, he looks fine. So it's cool. It's different from the other sets that we've seen before. Different outfit. Hopefully different expression. It's cool. I actually don't mind having these guys around. Of course, we have to have Shizuka. She looks great too. I like her pink outfit. She kind of looks like my daughter. Yeah, I like her. I like the printing on her. I like the hairstyle. You know, these are very cartoony. They look perfect in my opinion. I like the color of her shoes too. Last but not least, we have Doraemon. Now, I can't be too sure. You guys should watch my other videos and let me know. I'm too lazy to do it. If he has the same expression or not. I think his eyes are a little bit different. Like, they're kind of closed, like he's super, super happy. Detail on him is amazing. It's just like the other one. He has his little tail right there. Super cool, guys. Now they're all back on the set. They're all gonna put their hands up like, yeah, buy us. We're available now. We don't know how long we'll be available for because they keep shutting us down. Yo, this is so cool. You know, I'm a sucker for little diorama type sets or habitats, they call these things too. I love it. It's just so cool to look at, even though it's very simple. So there you go. How is that for a warm-up? Now, let's go on to the main one. So what you're looking at here is from Keeppley, and this is Naruto's Ramen Ichiraku Shop Instant Noodle Joint. K20509. They do not specify how many pieces are in the set. Do I have to count them for you? Yo, I'm not even a fan of this anime. I've never even watched this cartoon. You know me and Sembo Block and all these Japanese dolls. I saw this, I'm like, I have to get it. Look, even on the camera right there, it just looks like it's a cartoon. I can't stop staring at this thing. You wanna know the best thing about this set? Absolutely 0 stickers. And that just like floored me. There's so many prints. So again, you guys gotta get this while you can. It'll probably be discontinued pretty soon. Yeah, no joke, man. I give it about a year before they say, okay, no more in production. In fact, it's so good. I was posting them on all the forums. I'm like, you guys gotta get this. Even though I sell it, you can get it anywhere you can. Buy it. Okay, let me show you the box first. Wow. The design, everything. I love the colors, the tone. Flip it here to the side. You can see the characters there. And here on the side, you can see Naruto eating noodles. Chris, do you know this guy's name?
Costa?
Yeah, even this side, like the pose is different. That's an amazing box, man.
Oh,
right? Crazy, right?
Yes.
Look at that. Oh, it is kind of like a modular. It does kind of come apart. Oh, I can't wait to show you guys what the details are like on this thing. Poor Chris has all the little detailed stuff. There's nothing in here because it's an empty box. Oh, I wish they had more artwork on here. No artwork. Just box number 1 and number 2 right there. Okay, beautiful box. I probably had to throw this one away. Here is the manual. I can show it to you. It's really thick, but it's very nice. And you know what else is available? All these ones. Yes, you can get all these little sets on the store too. Actually, Chris, I'm gonna try to get these ones on the bottom row for us to build and review. So please like, comment, and subscribe on the channel if you want to see all these other sets, because I'll do it just for you. They're like action scenes. One of them is not yet available. There's only 3 of them. Well, I'll put the link in the description if you want to buy. And I'm gonna open up the page here to show you guys an idea. See, very, 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 very simple and easy to read. You'll have no problems. Bags are all numbered. If you're gonna ask about the quality of the bricks, just watch this video because it's crazy. But this time, their brick separator says Q-Man on it. Maybe I got these guys all mixed up, but anyway, I'm pretty sure this one came with the set. Q-Man, Enlighten, sister brand, brother brand, cousin brand, all the same things, man. Does come with these figures like Doraemon. These are not your typical type of figures, so very cool. Get little accessories here. Let's look at this ramen shop. We're gonna start looking on the outlook, which is probably why you're gonna buy it. The interior, let's see if it's any good. I have no idea if it's good or not, but we'll look on the outside, which is the most important thing about this set, because look at that. It's absolutely amazing. So this is the front that you're seeing right here. So you got the little lantern hanging down here, and you got the signs right there. Those signs are kind of pushed in, so you have to be a little bit careful when you're putting those on. If you look on the floor down here, like the tiles, they have like scratch marks. Those are all prints, man. Just look at the details and the bumps and all the grooves on there. That kind of stuff is actually really cool. At first I was like, oh, I don't know if I like that. I would have preferred it to be smoothed out, but it kind of gives it like a dirty look to it. It just adds so much more when they print all these little tiles out. And they have little studs here and there, so if you want to stand the characters, they can all line up there, which is great. You got a little sign right here in the front too. Now this is not to be mixed up with the Super 18K, which is another brand, that they actually have the same set, which was a stolen design from a Lego Ideas. But this one is licensed, it's official. They had the same look because it's copying from the anime of what the restaurant looks like. But Keeppley has a lot of bricks, new elements I've never seen before. You know, I'll leave that for a surprise for you. You know, you gotta enjoy the build by yourself and just be like floored by this and be like, yeah. The rooftops where it's blue, I mean, that's the brightest part about the set, is the blue might be a little bit flashy for some of you guys. I really like it. I think it kind of gives off that cartoon vibe, and I like the wood look to it. It kind of reminds me of the Lego fishing store. Have you guys watched that video? It's old anyway. That was one of my favorite, and still is one of my favorite sets. This one is kind of had that same type of vibe. And look here, look at all those stuff there. I guess that's like gas tanks. All prints. Is that food sign? Can you read those? No, those are all Japanese. If you guys feel like translating these tiles, please do. I appreciate it, and I'll pin your comment up. I like this roof piece. It's like kind of double layered, so it sticks out. It gives it like a little bit of dimension. You got some boxes down here. These two pieces are prints. Man, everything is prints. I'm not even gonna say it anymore. I'm saying prints too many times. My mouth is gonna fall off. Trash can there. You know, the color is just freaking amazing, man. I like the pipes, the detail. Even this one, it looks like it's scratched, right? Like it's like faded, but that's a print. It's like designed to look like a rundown air conditioning unit. There, we come to the back here. Go from the first floor to the second floor. One of the things I really actually like about the set are these electrical poles. They're flimsy, but man, it's so worth it to have this on here. For the pieces that they use, you've seen these pieces. I love how they use like little barrel pieces up here, little lights hanging down. Yeah, man, this really makes it look much more complex looking. The piping is like, these ones fit okay, but the one that actually goes into the aircon, I had to kind of trim, like actually cut a piece and be able to stick it in the hole. It didn't quite fit for me, but now I got it in there, no problem. So you might want to mess around with that a little bit. It kind of wants to pop the pieces off here. This feels like next gen stuff, like next level layer. I'm not just saying that because I sell this thing. So you got the staircase that comes up here. I like how the floors have a little bit of a rocky look to it there. So you come up the stairs here. This right here is actually a power box. You go like that and be like, whoa, more prints, man. Okay, I'm gonna swing it to this side. This is probably my favorite side. You got more little stuff here, like barrels. You got another sign right there. Translators, where you at? And I like the staircase, how it's curved. So it's really cool how the building's like super sharp, and then it's like a nice little curve. And you got two candy machines, or bubble capsule machines. Water machine, bubble machine, capsule, whatever you want it to be. You gotta watch the anime and find out what that is. And then you got the soda machine here. Oh, look at that, the texture on these prints. Juice. Chris, would you like some juice? And inside the drink machine, you can see the drinks clearly. It's like, but it's like one piece with a printed look to it. So that looks really cool. And next to the vending machine, you got this little simple bench, more printed tiles there. And it actually comes with a couple of accessories, like this right here. This is like a little, I'm not sure what this is, like a little cart. Unfortunately, it's a little bit top heavy there. It kind of dips. I guess one of the characters is supposed to like hold it here, and it'll hold it down a little bit better, like so. You also got this street sign here, which is the same sign that we saw earlier by the back of the staircase. It's the same on both sides. Nice, little added bonus there. The only downside to this whole set is that it gets really small as you get to the top level. It's like, damn it, I wanted to keep going. I wanted to keep putting more together on this thing, right? So now that we're back to the front, we're on the second floor. To show you the outside here. If I rotate it just a little bit here, you see it kind of goes down into the groove there. Dude, the design is like crazy. They didn't have to do all that. But again, those pipes might be a little bit stiff. You might have to adjust things here and there. It might pop off on you later. That's easy. You guys can figure that out. And you got this. I think this is quite iconic, memorable, because every time I see this ramen shop, I always see this, the water tank. I think it's a water tank. But look, the design and the look of it, dude, super solid. I'm gonna say amazing a lot, because even I'm like, this is so good. Everyone needs to buy the set right now. Even if you don't buy it from me, just go buy it from your favorite seller. Okay, and you got some rails here, very simple. I like the silver look to it. You got another sign here, like a noodle ramen sign. This is kind of a loose piece, but it, you know, it's just, dude, it's a minor thing, man. You can nitpick all you want, but the set still looks really, really good. And this side here, got some flowers, just the right amount. A small little balcony type thing here. We swing to this side, which you saw earlier, but I'm just gonna keep spinning it because it looks amazing. And here too, look, the cracks. It just makes this thing look a little bit more aged. And actually, I think, oh, no, let's go here. Look at this, the windows. Yeah, those are really cool. They're all printed too. More intricate little pipings going on here. So I love that, man. On the very top, look at all those printed blue tiles. Man, I'm just like, oh, you got a birdie and an antenna. So yes, this does come off in layers like a modular. At first I was like building going, oh, there's so much detail on the inside. It's killing me, man. How am I gonna show you guys? It's so hard to get in there. They're actually pretty clever about how they did this. So this piece comes off here first, and we'll come back to the upper floor later. It comes off really easy. Look how easy that comes off. Oh, so nice, right? Then you come to here, which is more like, I mean, it's got more of a technic feel to it. It's just hollow. It's an empty rooftop there. And you're thinking, oh, they could have used that space. Yeah, maybe it would have been nice to have like a little bit more there. But what's great is that comes off. So it's like, oh, aha. Now we have total access here into the ramen shop. Best part is it's so open now. You can totally get your hands in there. Fully playable. I'm like, whoa, ho, ho, man, look at that. So nice. Look, if I take Naruto, with his big head, he got such a giant big head. The problem with having such big heads on these guys is even if I sat him here on the chair, it looks amazing, by the way, just like that. You're gonna have to put something below him because his head is too big. They'll fall over. I can't even sit up properly. Oh. Like this guy too. Oh, we can't have our noodles, no. So you might want to use your own figures like this. Chris, what are you doing? Why are you shooting them like this? Don't put the minifigures on there like that. Take them off. No, don't do it like that. Where did you get these guys from, Chris? Put them away. Don't show them these guys. But yeah, anyway, these guys' heads are too big, so put them back over here. So you got this section here where you sit down, all the stools there, really nicely designed. And the table is not just a simple table or the counter, not like putting it together and putting it down. You actually design the whole thing and you slide it in. But doing that, they actually have like a layer underneath. That's kind of like where you put your bags and stuff, like one more shelf back down here. The designer or whoever put a lot of thought into this. Got some noodles there on the counter. Those are all prints on the noodles. All the sauces, all the drinks. They all look really nice. I love the color combo. I think my color might be off. You know, it's hard for me when I'm building this at night because sometimes the manual shows red, but it might be orange. But anyway, you get the idea right there. That looks super cool, man. I like the red tone. And the counters kind of go over the main table. It might cover up a little bit, or it might be hard if you want to get back in there. Got a couple of signs there. Looks like the menu. You got this thing right here. It looks like dessert or something inside. This looks like a soy sauce. Like soy sauce, like you pour the sauce out.
Hot water?
Hot water? Coffee? Not quite sure what that is. And more little cups, containers. So behind this counter is the back counter with more sauces or where they prep the noodles and a little cutting board there. And you actually have drawers underneath. They all open up. Is there anything inside them? Sure are. They have chopsticks, man. The figures can actually hold these chopsticks. I'll pull them out. It's like they're so small. Look, that was inside one of the drawers. How small is that? Crazy. Got a stove here. We're gonna cook the noodles and more cracked walls on the side near that machine. 2 more tiles there. Like a poster of a woman. Yo, all these details add up, man. It makes this whole place look really cool. And behind the counter, you got the all tiled there. Nice color, the blue. I like the blue. We come to the back wall here. Got a refrigerator and you got some cabinets along here, but they all have detail. So the refrigerator can open. They have drinks inside, and the refrigerator doors has post-it notes. So if I take this piece out, which is really cool, by the way, look at the prints on there. There's actually a lot of things inside there. You got more containers. You even have plates, man. It's like they didn't have to do that, but it adds so much more layer to this whole set. I thought the Kata set would be my favorite. Now I don't even like that set anymore. I like this one more. Looks like you have another cooking area here. Let me pull this up. These pieces is like cooking your noodles, I guess. I'm not sure. How interesting is that? So once I put that piece back there, you have a little fan on top, I guess. And then you got a sink here. I like how they did the piece there. And here, you have 2 flaps right there. Printed tiles. Now you go through the flaps here, and there is a small, tiny room. It's really hard to get in there, but they have a broom. So it's a cleaning room. And you come up the stairs, you can walk up the stairs. Stick this back on here. Then we come to here. Rooftop comes off very easily. How easy that comes off. And it is really small. This is probably the most disappointing part. I'm like, oh man, it's so tiny in there. But they managed to fit a room inside here. And Chris was saying earlier, one of the signs actually said like a hotel. So this might be like hotel, motel place, right? See how much I know about Naruto? The flooring, the tile, prints, the little edges. You got a table in there, and you got a cabinet. The cabinet is printed. Very small, but it's great that they can fit this in here. I just wish the whole place was bigger. And you got a bed there with a printed blanket on top. And on the back, it looks like this would have been the door to come in, but there's no door there. It's just a printed door. So there's no access to get into this room. It's got a little light hanging over here and 2 closet doors. What was interesting was I had two extra doors. I don't know what the difference is or if they sent the wrong piece. And one of them was outside the bag. It's like just in the box. Someone's getting fired. Now I'm gonna put this back here. And that's pretty much it. I mean, it's not a big set, so that's great. It's not like overly crazy, but everything easy to put back on. Clutch on these bricks are absolutely amazing. No issues with them whatsoever. There, and look how awesome that looks. Now let's look at the figures. The first guy we're looking at is Naruto. All prints there, and they have these little pieces that you snap to their legs. They're like little pockets. This part right here is like pretty cool. I like that. And Naruto has 2 heads. So you can actually switch out the heads. These are much bigger than your standard figures. We changed his expression right there. That's what he looks like. More hungry. So you got this guy. Chris said this is Naruto's teacher. I like the look of him. Very ninja looking. And he's wearing this outfit. It's like a green that goes on top of his body. And he actually has printing on the legs. Same deal with this little piece that snaps on. Now he actually has 2 faces as well. Sleepy face on him. Cover his eyes again. This all fits on very nicely. So very cool. I like it. Then we got this girl. Who is she? People in the comment, let me know. Ah, interesting. Now she, a little different. Her legs don't separate. It's just like one piece. There's no mounts there. You can't separate the legs. But the other guys you can. You know, this guy can kick like that and be like, she can't. She can only go pow. You know, I like the head of these guys. It's almost fitting, even though they're totally different from figs. Nice bandana around her head. I like the printing on the outfit and on the legs as well. And even the back, her butt has a little bit of a print right there. That's really cool. Finally, you got this guy. He looks like the shop owner. Great printing, great expression. Same deal with his legs. You can go, hiya! You can't split them apart. Okay, you guys, it's now time for dimensions. Break out your 32 by 32 plates. We're gonna do Doraemon and his friends first. We're gonna place it right around here. And that is 22 by about 14 studs there. So small, look, you can totally deck it out. Put it with the other sets if you wanted to. Yeah, now let's check the height. Break out your 1x4 bricks. I have mine stacked right here. Put it at the highest point of the tree. Whoa, it's like right around there. That is 15 bricks in height. There you go. Yes, get it while you can. So the great thing about this is that it is on a 32 by 32 plate. Very nice. So I just wish it was bigger, man. Like 3 times bigger, wider, and like fuller something. Anyway, we're gonna spin this here like this. Break out your 1x4 bricks. The highest point will be this electric pole because it is the highest. If I stack this here, oh look, oh it's almost there. That is around, oh it's really close to there. That's like 24 bricks in height there. It'll be a lot shorter. I mean, if you were just to do the house, like here, it would probably be around, ooh, I guess, I'd say around 18 bricks in height. Maybe 20 if you had the antenna pole there. So, you know, you get your 1x4 bricks. Pretend this is your set, which you don't have. If you don't have it, I feel sorry for you. But you can just pretend this is your set and be like, this will go right beautifully with my city. Maybe it might go really well with the Kata set together. Look guys, now we got 2 anime sets here being sold weeks apart from each other. It's crazy, man. What's gonna be next? I have the One Piece ship. I don't know if you want me to review that one. It's slightly older, but hey, there you go. You can make your own little Japanese town now with these things. So there's your dimensions. Oh no, on to the scary part. So now it is time to drop these beautiful sets so I can prove to you that Keeppley holds up. All right, there's the results. Okay, so the Keeppley stuff looks like a lot of the stuff from the outside fell off. The inside is totally intact on this floor. And let me pull this off here. The plant kind of flew off, the water tank flew off. This floor is fine. Some of the pipe things popped off. That can be fixed pretty easily. And the interior is 100% totally fine. Doraemon, just a tree. It's always the trees that fall off, you know? There, now I gotta put this back together. That was your drop test. Keeppley! What are you guys doing? Keep doing more sets, man. These are simply amazing. They're available, once again, on my store. Put the link in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff so I can bring you more videos. So now the question is whether I bag these up and sell them to you guys secondhand or keep it for myself. Yeah, I'm probably going to keep this for myself, man. This is too good. All right, you guys. I'll see you in the next video, okay? Until next time, brick me up. Earthquake up! I'd buy it just to keep this, so I can put this in my city and be like, yo, let's go downtown. Got some night lights right there. This is cool just by itself. Yes.